Hello and welcome back to Biomutant. We are apparently trying to find something to drink for Gulp. So yeah, we'll we'll figure out where this drink is. It just says we're supposed to. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, just a quick time event.
Gulp thanks you. Says a drink or two won't do any harm. He refuses to drink alone. You're his friend now. Gulp says he just can't get enough of that crunky syrup. It's so refreshing. Don't you agree? He really appreciated that you shared a drink with him. You took a risk and deserve a reward. So he intends to keep the promise he gave you when you first met. He's got a few things, you see, that no one else has.
What sort of things do you have?
Yeah. Claims to understand the alchemy of drinks. Lots to sample and savor. Gulp says he's heard a juicy rumor that you found an ark. He wonders what kind of drinks that might inspire.
It's fast and ready.
Figures that's inspiration enough for a whole raft of drinks. Just imagine having an ark when the tree of life runs dry, to be able to jet off to some other juicy land. Says he's ready to toast your effort to keep the world juicy. It's drink-worthy either way. Wants to know if you might want a master blender along on your ark trip.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the ark should you want to offer it as a gesture of appreciation.
Yeah, let's offer it to him. Why not?
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Cannot believe you chose him to go along. Says he's going to come up with a glorious new drink for your trip. It's hard to understand the guzzle, but it's something about flip-flop the flip-flops and not getting sauced.
Okay, show me what you've got. We will head out. Actually, let's sell some stuff to him. We have a lot of equipment we've picked up. Not sure what the miscellaneous stuff is for. Okay, yeah, we want to sell clothes.
Now you're in the green. Nice not to have that around anymore.
All right, let's see. You should put on those Metra pants, I think.
Fair
Or
enough
Metra.
all around.
Oops.
Seems
Didn't mean
exciting
to
you
interact
met
with you.
the Western World Eater and lived. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
All right. Legs. And we wanted the Netra pants. So... yeah, we'll go with those for now. Yeah, I think we'll keep what we had on our head. Let's see about modifying this. So there's a few things that'll just up our armor quite a bit. Okay. So we're out of stuff to craft with.
Promises he'll be there. It's hard to understand.
We want to sell All of the clothes we're not going to use.
Chingity ching! Got what you wanted.
Okay, so it looks like we're supposed to travel there.
Every day is a new chance to fulfill your destiny. That's enough quacks to sustain the Googlide Flipper with infinite ammunition. Goop says he was there when the Porky Puff took Out-of-Date's leg, so this World Eater has made it personal. After that, Out-of-Date started using his head instead of his legs and came up with the plan on how to best make a stand against the World Eaters, and it wasn't by foot. He seems happy to talk.
What else should I know?
Thinks it's kind of strange you haven't met Lobo yet. You ever ride a blimp?
It's time for me to go.
Understands completely. He seems happy to talk.
It's time for me to go.
Seems surprised you have to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those do besides just look a little different. It doesn't tell you at all.
Feels like something's about to happen today.
Bullseye. Well, we'll see where we end up going. No, I think that's just some money. Might as well grab it, though. Wait, what's
Leave
that?
Ride.
Sparklet sphere.
That's interesting.
Come on. What have we here? Ah! I was not expecting that to be an enemy. Not a very difficult enemy, but just a surprising one.
If you have to cross goo, do it like this. See that broken boat over there? Looks like it still floats.
Wait, which broken boat? That one? Doesn't seem like it. Or are you talking about that one? Missed. Not sure why they want me to sink the float some. All that does is put the trash at the bottom of the water rather than at the top. Makes it harder to get up next time. I do need to stop questioning the logic of this game. That took a couple of tries.
You can see a lot farther now than at night.
Yeah. I suppose I can. Tap dish. Yep. Oops. Wow, that hardly did anything. Lots of mines around here. Porky Puff Place.
It's the Porky Puff nibbling bark. It took quite a liking to the crunchy stuff after munching down out-of-date's leg.
Let's see, you have infinite health.
Hook the boom ball and tow it beneath the puff.
Ah. Come on. I am heavily damaged. Is there where to... Okay. I think we are healing. Ah. Ow. Well, that didn't seem to work. Ah! We got taken down. Oh well.
Time to over the...
I'll just try it again. Ah. Yeah. Come on. We are not doing anything to him, are we? That's mine trophy. Ah. Ow. Ah. Yep.
Story ain't over yet.
Ah. Yeah, that didn't work. Ah. Ah. Oh, there's one right under him. Ah. That did not work. Well, that seemed to work a little bit better. No, don't miss. Ah. Going under, huh?
Unleash the quacks. Ain't that cute? The two big playing with quacks.
Okay, we're starting to understand a little bit of how this battle goes. Ah. Nope. He's back to invincible. I think this is our last healing item. Ah. We may need to figure out how to get more healing items. Ah.
Can you feel it? It's the brisk wind of change. Don't let this opportunity slide.
Yeah, so we're gonna take him on land now? And he can burrow. Okay. Interesting. Ow. Okay. Ah. Well, that didn't work. Well, we might have a better chance now at full life. Ow. Damn it. Ow. Let's get back in there. Can't see anything. Oof. Yeah, that's leaving me a bit blind. Ah. I've almost got him. World Eater defeated. That was a bit more of a difficult fight, so a bit happy for that.
He thanks you for dealing with another World Eater. You're halfway there. He's got word out of date spotted Lupin and has a feeling your time has come. He hopes you're up for it. Even though you're good-hearted, you shouldn't miss this opportunity to confront the Predator. Just head back to the foot of the tree. Fingers crossed Lupin will stay put until you're there. Got word you found the greatest glider of all, an Ark, and it's all good to go.
Does more than glide.
Figures it must. What a wild kind of ride it's gotta be. Lucky that you found an Ark when you need it most. This world doesn't have long at all. Proud of you for thinking about helping before escaping, either way. Wonders if there are any open seats left in that fancy Ark glider of yours.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark should you want to offer it as a...
Yeah, let's offer it.
You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't...
If you want to go quick.
But you know you can't go
So
on
this
without
is
me.
the same conversation they had last time we offered, I see.
Feels thrilled to snag a seat in your Ark. Can't wait to glide through the skies. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking to you.
Don't hold back, I guess.
Happy you're here to help. Too many hurters out there these days.
Bye.
Says you'll meet again. Says he'll see you at the Ark. Just wants one last chance to say goodbye to the goo. Goop knows he's repeating himself, but can't help talking.
Farewell.
Understands you have other places you need to go.
They have you say bye a couple of times before actually letting you go.
You really need to go see Out of Date.
Okay. There's some money down there. Interesting outfit.
Says they have a larger-than-life furry friend who made a terrible mistake. It wanted to take a bath to clean up. However, choosing a pool of grime slime to get the job done wasn't the brightest of ideas. Only a giant brush will make it clean.
Where can I find the brush?
Figures the friend will know best, so find him first. Claims you won't have to look too hard to find the gum brush. Once you do, get back to their friend fast. Just be sure to brush 'em good.
I'd be happy to help your friend.
Thinks a friend could have no better friend.
Okay, I think we should be able to fast travel. Yeah.
Couldn't stand another hour of daylight.
To our weird spaceship thingy.
Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past. Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
And we just happened to know it all along.
Out of
where
Date
it was.
hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an end to the Lupin's reign of terror.
Wait, so it's
You
like
should
right
get
next to
over
us?
there. Come face to face with destiny. It's going to be you against the Lupin. No rules. He's happy to help.
We've got to get going.
Says you should take it easy.
Defeat Lupa Lupin. So hidden deep in the mountains, we need right next to the Tree of Life thing that this game centers around.
Watch out for drop-offs. They can surprise you down here.
Now. Yeah, it seems like it's just going to be the other side of this, the tree. Interesting. Guess it wants us to not be on the side of the cliff there.
Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
That doesn't seem very hidden. So we're gonna be going into this
Tread carefully here. This
battle
is Looper Lupin's camp.
with no healing items. Is that right? I think that's right. Oh, we do have. How do we... Okay. Okay, we do have healing items.
Looper Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started. He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. A hunter. That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Looper Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then. He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. Just so. He knew his time would come and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had. He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive. Fate is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Okay, we're doing this. So, they really could have made this an interesting character. I mean, he seems more interesting than a lot of the characters we've run into so far. but they really didn't build him up very much. Oof. Ow. Gonna beat me with your meat, huh? I think that came out wrong. But that's exactly what he's trying to do. Ah. Come on. Ah. Giant nails, huh? Interesting. Ow. Ow. Damn. Interesting. Okay, why did that just happen? The old youngling weapon. Youngling weapon reclaimed. Returned out of date. So you seem to be immobilized. And I guess we're just gonna leave you there. That's fast travel. So, if that's the last of that character, that's gonna be pretty lame. Let's look at our gear since we got a new item. So that's for crafting. Not sure what the new item is. Let's, I think that might be it. Tall wrapping bat. Maybe. It does a lot of damage. I think we may need to switch our weapon. Let's see. I think we might be able to modify that, yeah. So yeah, we could make that weapon even stronger if we so we'll need to start scrapping some stuff. Interesting. Well,
Small things for your big ideas.
okay, let's see about crafting it. Modify. So we can do 520 to 617. Yeah, 520 to 617 seems like our best.
Don't let anything go to waste. Better than a bare head.
Oops. Let's see. Yeah, that's still our best bet, it would seem. Okay, let's keep modifying
Think of the
this
things
thing.
you could build.
So, two-handed slash could get us a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for that. It does slow down our attack speed quite a bit. Let's see how this works. And that doesn't seem to have slowed down the attack speed all that much.
You're cut off from the world above.
Okay. Not by very much, though. I mean, there's plenty of openings.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east. Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped.
Why? Because it's growling?
Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Okay, head to Nako next.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help.
I'm out of here.
Says you should take it easy.
Okay. We are going to call it there for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And I hope you'll join us in the next one.